Now this is how we can block settings on the iPad. So let me guide you through it and show you some options we have. Let's get started. If it's your first time in here, most definitely subscribe for more tutorials and explanations like this one. Okay, so first of all, most people would like to set up some sort of restrictions and not allow anybody else to change it. If that is the case, you can go to the main settings app and open up the screen time section where you have so many different ways to limit the iPad. You can set up the app limits or not allow certain features, or you have a dedicated restrictions section where you can manage websites and services which are or not allowed to operate. But if you want to prevent changes from happening in here, you can set up a passcode in here by clicking lock screen time settings, and you set up a passcode which is going to be a distinct one separate from the one you use to unlock the iPad, and that is how we can lock these settings in place. So you technically blocked a very important part of settings, but it's not like it's impossible to go to these settings and turn on Wi-Fi or the general stuff. It's only for these restrictions, so that is definitely one place or one option to go with. The next one is to use what's called guided access, but that is specifically if you want to be inside of any app and you want to lock the app on the screen. For example, you share your iPad with someone, but you only want them to use one app only. In that case, you would open up the settings and find accessibility. And part of accessibility, we can see that there is at the bottom the guided access. So you want to make sure it is turned on. And now essentially you are able to get inside any app. Let's say you open up YouTube or anything else, then activate the guided access, usually by triple clicking the power button. And that means that you kind of lock the app in place and it's impossible to leave the app or set up the settings or anything else in that sense, right? So that is something you can do. And one last option, if you want to have full control over the iPad, especially if you want to set it up for a child, then you would have to set up a new account and literally make it set up for the child. Like when you're starting the iPad for the first time, it's going to ask you if you want to use your iPad for the self or for a child, and that is going to come with a completely different set of settings if you set it up for a child. So let me know what you think about that below in the comments. Let me know if you managed to find what you needed. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I hope to see you later in future videos too.